Howdy, stranger.
Don't say howdy, stranger, to me.
I'll be back.
We're back.
So sinister.
Hello. It's episode 14 of 2 Minute Terminator, where we take apart the Terminator bolt by bolt.
Are you loving it?
No, the audience shouted collectively around the world.
I'm loving it.
The 3 people around the world who downloaded this show. We're on episode 14. That means it's minute 26 to 28. Starts with the answering machine of Lance Henriksen trying to call Sarah Connor's house.
Whose voice is it on the voicemail? Is it Sarah's or Ginger's?
I think it's Ginger.
Oh, okay. I
Because
believe
it
you.
sounds like Ginger.
Really?
It's James Cameron doing Ginger.
Literally doing Ginger over the phone.
Yeah, as we found the guy that stood Sarah Connor up in the last episode, the one before that.
The one before that was actually James Cameron on the phone.
Hey Sarah, something's come up at work.
Sorry.
Such a liar.
I know.
We know what you're up to.
Dirtbag. Yeah, so we see Sarah in the restaurant when she said that she was going to a movie.
Yeah.
Liar. Stuffing pizza, and she hears on the news, and the news reporter is...
Oh, yes, I know who this is. No, I don't. That's a big fat lie. The TV anchorman is Joe Farrago.
Yeah, and what's he been in?
Who's he? I hear the audience shout. Please tell us more. We're so interested, Ethan. He's actually played a TV anchorman quite a lot. He played a TV anchorman in The Terminator, as we've just seen. And he's played a TV anchorman in The Abyss.
Yeah!
James Cameron's other film.
That was the worst high five ever.
It was.
Fist
He
of
played
palm.
a TV anchorman in The Rookie, the Clint Eastwood film, with Charlie Sheen.
Guilty as charged.
Frankenstein, the college years, he played a TV anchorman. He's good at this TV anchorman
He
thing,
is.
I have to say. And he other fills his time with lecturers and doctors. Nick Farrago, you are the man. If I were going to make a short film about, news and TV anchormen, get me Farrago.
Or just Will Ferrell.
Or just Will Ferrell.
Yeah. So we discover, the public discover that Sarah Connor seems to be a running theme in murder.
You're so serious, Ellie.
Why?
You're like, we discover now in the story that the police have discovered that they've discovered that Sarah Connor has discovered that she might be next on the list.
Well, some people might be actually listening to this for facts.
This is true.
Thus is true. But yeah.
Well, we're starting at minute 26, so yeah, essentially the police are trying to call Sarah Connor to alert her or get her to come into the police station
So serious, Ethan.
because she could in fact be the next victim
Dun,
of the
dun, dun, dun.
phone book killer.
I swear there's an actual case in real life of a serial killer that was a phone book killer.
The alphabet killer?
No,
The phone book killer?
maybe it was the alphabet killer. I don't know. But yeah, so that's when Ginger's shagging, listening to music.
Shagging?
Yeah.
Well, she's just kind of lying there with the music playing, which is
Pouting.
slightly disturbing. And he just turns the music up. He's like, I don't want to deal
Shut
with
up.
this. Shut up.
And what's the song, Ethan, for all our avid fans out there?
The song on the first Terminator soundtrack, the song Ginger's listening to, she's getting smashed 3 ways from Sunday, is Jay Ferguson, and it's and 16mm, and it's called Pictures of You, and it sounds a little bit like this. What you do?
This is probably what she does her aerobics to.
You think?
Yeah, definitely. And stretch, and bend, and side, and side, and stretch, and stretch. Sweating those pantyhose, girls.
Actually, weirdly, do you think while she's having sex, what's the character's name?
Ginger?
No, Ginger's boyfriend.
Oh, Matt.
Matt, when her and Matt are having sex, and she's obviously a famous aerobics person in real life, do you think she keeps her pantyhose on?
He just rips the gusset.
Rip the gusset, turn the music up, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now sweat.
Now swear.
Well, he said he was going to rip her buttons off one by one. Rip your gusset out bit by bit.
That's a Barry Manilow song, isn't it?
And the police have decided to talk to the press.
Yeah. Have they?
Yeah.
The press are actually still there as the door opens. That's crazy. They're just blocking that corridor. Couldn't he just call one of his police colleagues and just move them out of the police station?
Surely it's a fire hazard.
Let's
if anything.
go beyond how they got in there in the first place, en masse. And Sarah's in a bar having a
pizza.
Having a pizza.
Pig.
Do you think she's there to pick up a dude?
Wearing that.
Is she too nice?
I think she's probably off dudes for the night.
Whoa.
I was wondering if anything freaky ever happened between Sarah and Ginger. They seem pretty close. Two girls living together.
I think Sarah's too square.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've only ever seen her at work?
Way too square.
Like her haircut.
Like my haircut. Sarah actually goes to make a call in this, and Daryl Mapson is the guy in the scene. I'm not sure if that's Daryl behind her or Daryl was the guy at the bar just. Let's just have a look at...
And why do we care who Daryl is?
Is that him? Do you think that's Daryl Mapson?
No, looks nothing like him.
Him?
No.
Him? Really?
He's ginger and he's got brown hair.
No, he would have brown hair in 1984.
Granted,
He'd be
they've
like...
both got cock duster moustaches, but that's about the only thing that's linking them.
Well, the reason I bring this up is because Daryl Mapson is in a film called, where is it? Bigfoot's Wild Weekend. He plays Buford in Bigfoot's Wild Weekend.
Oh my god.
Does that mean anything to anyone out there? Of course it doesn't. It's a 2012 film, which looks amazing. It got 2% on IMDb. David Novak, who plays Sheriff Bubba Lopez, is the main part.
Oh my god.
He's
and
been
is
in
this another...
Super Croc, Army Nell, and First Cry.
Super
Wow.
Croc? That sounds epic. Is it another kind of like fun family Bigfoot movie?
A tabloid reporter makes a shockingly cryptological discovery while investigating a recent rash of Bigfoot sightings in his comedy featuring beer, bikinis, and the wildest party animals.
Oh god, it sounds shit.
How can you say that? It's Bigfoot and naked chicks. Jeff Murray, who directed
Never the
it,
twain
has
shall
only
meet.
done one film. So what does that tell you? No, he's a bit part actor, but despite... I think he actually broke the curse of Terminator, because all the people we've mentioned up to this point through the episodes have had their careers end abruptly.
So did his not?
No, he's still going. 2015, Trespass into Terror. He plays Mr. White. So actually, at this late stage, 30 years later into his career, he's actually gaining step now. He's getting ahead. He's going forward.
Keep the cock duster.
That's cool. I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with that. Good.
Well done,
I'm so glad for you. Yeah. So anyway, back to the scene.
Mapson, get me Mapson.
Get me Mapson on the phone. Maybe that's who she was going to call.
No,
I need a real man.
Do you think that's Mapson then? When she's actually on the phone looking through the phone book, I reckon.
And she
that's
realises
Mapson.
she's the final Connor. Sarah, that is.
That's Mapson.
Jesus, it's like a shadow.
Yeah, he had a moustache, and he looks 30 years younger. Oh, okay. So there are 3 Sarahs in the book, and she's the last Sarah.
She's the last Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah. And she goes to use the phone, even though there's quite an obvious sign there saying that it doesn't work. But in her panic and her fright...
Does it say that?
Yeah, she flips it over.
What?
Well, the phone doesn't work, and there's a thing on it. It doesn't work, and they're just letting you know. It's a sign saying out of order.
She doesn't use the phone, though, does she?
Yeah, because it's not working. Watch the
Oh, is that
scene.
why she goes to Tech Noir?
Yeah.
Oh. Why would you not use the payphone in the street?
Because she's stupid. She's panicked. She's got hysteria. Send her to a doctor.
I just can't get over the hair.
Oh, I know. For me,
How
it's...
do they get her hair like that?
For me, it's, I don't know, stick a finger in a socket.
It really is like, well, Bigfoot. It's like Chewbacca-esque.
It is.
Yeah, that's Mapson. It's got to be Mapson.
Yeah,
Do you think
that's Mapson.
Do you think that's Mapson, honestly?
Leering from behind. He's the phone book killer.
Daryl Mapson.
Yeah, she goes to make the phone call. Look, she's trying the...
And then she lifts up the paper. It says out of order.
Yeah, and she's like, shit. And that's why she leaves and goes to Tech Noir.
And she's calling Ginger, but now Ginger is asleep.
No, Ginger is
Oh no, we're
screwing.
back.
She's working up an appetite
Yeah,
because
yeah,
then
yeah.
later on she goes
He's just
to...
turning. She's gonna have really bad hearing later in life.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Could cause an accident. Health and safety, guys. If you're having sex, be safe. With Love Rat Matt.
Love Rat Rad Man.
Love Rad Man. And also, with the constant smoking in this movie,
Mm-hmm.
they would absolutely stink. There's no windows. That's a small...
Exactly. The smoke
Close
coming off
knit
your
room.
mallet.
It's just, I don't know. I'm so glad there's no smoking indoors now.
No, I think back then though, because it would have been part of the ambience of just normal life. No, everyone would have been. You wouldn't have smelt it.
Was that back when smoking was still cool?
Well, smoking's still kind of cool now.
So not though, is it?
How many kids you see that still smoke weirdly?
Oh, I know. Like, literally everyone I know smokes, apart from myself. But, I don't know. I just, yeah.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it! That's what she said. Yeah. Panic. Hysteria.
So we discovered Daryl Mapson.
Yep.
His career's come on leaps and bounds, and Joe Farrago, who played the TV anchorman, kind of his career, I guess, kind of ended 1998. Whoa. He probably does theatre or something.
Farrago.
Joe Farrago.
Well, he looks happy.
And Daryl Mapson, who was a bit player, he's coming on leaps and bounds in Bigfoot movies, and you know.
You never can tell. There's still hope for you, Ethan.
Bankrupt host for a bankrupt show. Oh, here we go. Joe Farrago. We've just got a new edge to this. Oh my God. Host Break the... Joe Farrago was the host of Break the Bank. Whoa.
What's Break the Bank?
Looks like a game show. That's Joe Farrago, isn't it?
That's definitely Joe Farrago.
That is definitely Joe Farrago.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so Joe Farrago is not an actor. He was a quizmaster on a TV show called Break the Bank.
Quizmaster! Garlic bread will not burn. Wow. Witty anecdotes here.
Wow.
That's just
Bankrupt host for a
blown Ethan's
bankrupt show.
mind.
It has. Go on, Ellie. Read the typeface.
Okay. It's really hard to be foisted into a bad situation and try and make it good, especially if you're replacing
A veteran
host who's had enough of a producer who thinks that what he's doing is right, yet he's wrong. A veteran host who also thinks that the format that they did should have been light-hearted when the producer wanted it to be a serious affair. When it just looked goofy. A veteran... Stop moving it! A veteran host who came off another Titanic failure of a show and hoped this show would at least be decent. Of course, I'm talking about this man.
Gene Rayburn.
Yeah, but that's not Joe Farrago, so we should scrap that.
Oh, poor Farrago.
I know! Goofy. He just looked goofy.
So that's why
It
he
just
was
sounds
a good
bad.
anchorman.
Maybe that's why he then went to... Was he in... Wait,
Was he?
Go back.
Was he? What?
Was he in Star Trek?
Yeah. American action television personality. He's in Silent Range with Chuck Norris as well. Wow.
Chuck!
So he did okay. Maybe
did
he's
alright.
doing a game show then now. What do you think, Ellie?
I think he looks goofy.
Yeah, Farrago is an American action television personality. He appeared in at least 25 movies and television series and replaced Gene Rayburn as the host of the 1985 game show Break the Bank. He previously appeared in Celebrity Guest in three times during the show's first 2 weeks. Farrago currently appears as a spokesman for GT Express Countertop Grill
Break the Bank. Never heard of it.
and the True Sleeper foam mattress. So all good.
Yeah, well
Joe's
done.
happy.
If anyone's ever watched it and wants to give an opinion
He's
on
got that sweet, sweet mattress money.
The Mattress King. Yeah, so if anyone has seen it, maybe we should
Well done, you've seen it.
check it out. Review that.
Yeah, go on IMDb and show some love for Daryl Mapson and Joe Farrago. Let's get their ranking up because they're kind of in
Let's
the...
get them back on the screens, guys.
Forget it. You don't... Mapson doesn't need your help. His rank's going up on IMDb.
Any of them need my help. I can't help you. I literally have no power.
Like we've got any fucking track to help these two dudes. We should be asking them for help.
Help us.
Mapson,
Come
help
on the
us.
show.
Come on the show, Mapson. Tell us of your experience standing in the background. Right, that was it.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Minute 14.
Kill that.
It's not minute 14, it's episode 14. It's minute 26 to 28 of the 2-minute Terminator. If you want to send in some abuse or suggestions,
Please send it.
or if you've overlooked some piece of trivia,
We can read it aloud.
and yeah, we'll give you some props and mention you on the show. Yeah. It's 2-minute Terminator at gmail.com. That's number 2 minute Terminator at gmail.com.
We could possibly do like, if we really, get our heads
Do
together.
a voice clip on your iPhone, email it to us.
We could have like a competition. We could ask them something that we can ask them about a piece of trivia that we've mentioned in previous episodes, and if they get it right.
Well, if you ask them about a piece of trivia, they could just Google it and get the answer.
Well, we should think of some kind of competition.
We're going on the proviso. Someone's actually listening to this show.
They're so listening to this. I'd listen to this.
Well, that was a meandering wander, but we got some good information there.
But the show must go on.
But not this one. And that's why it's the end.
This day, we end!
On Twitter, you can find us at 2T, 2 Minute Terminator. The same goes for Facebook. And if you want to send some voice clips or an email or some trivia or some other crazy crap, it's 2minuteterminator at gmail.com, and it's the number 2 Minute Terminator.
Join us.
Over and out, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'm stupid in my head. I'm Arnold